morning.
Yeah, good morning, princess. How you doing?
Well, can't complain. I'm doing great.
Okay, that's good to know. PJ! Na 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 na. Hey, I woke up this morning and I smile with the rising sun.
I wasn't getting that attitude and I've listened to what I said right now, but it can be a way. Just like you said, I love the aspects where you explain the book, because a lot of here, some might understand, some might not be able to understand. And took your time to explain the meaning of the book, and that's what I have loved. And for that matter,
I am here to recite a poem entitled I Will Sing You One, made by Robert Frost. It was long I lay awake that night, wishing that night would end the hour and tell me whether to call it day. Give up sleep and do not sick. It was long I lay awake that night. It was long I lay awake that night, wishing that night would name that hour and tell me whether to call it day. And if I sleep, there's no certainty when there is of it. When there is of it, please kiss my hand. It was long I lay awake that night, wishing that night would name the hour and tell me whether to call it day. And give us sleep, there's no certainty when there is of it. Two wings meet, one down one street, one down another, and fight with a weather and dance of feather. Thank you.
yeah, welcome. We'll find out. Choose a round. Okay. You made a request and you granted yourself a request. Twice. That's okay. You have been going over the last day, not impressed me at all. I'm sorry to say no.
Thank you.
Father, sorry, it's a no for me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please, my state number is 241.
I'm in your future.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm here as a poet, and the title of my poem is Rejected Diamonds by Gifted Sound. In this guitar world I was born, visually impaired, but I had a vision. Hearing impaired, but with a lot of creativity. Sitting
so you are on your pass. It's never nice to do our pass. Today I'm not impressed at all. Sorry to say it's a no problem. Okay.
I'm in love with my bestie and I don't know what to do. Sometimes I dey feel say she dey feel the same way I do. But she dey call me brother. I know they back dancing. Sometimes she dey act like a lover. When we dey do all things. My bestie, my bestie, my bestie, my bestie, my bestie, yeah. And you catch feelings, buddy. Too risky to lose you to another one. Somebody tell me waiting out for you. Because I know what's night and I get close to you. Here's my bed out. Maybe my heart will be and me fashion. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Our best, yeah, wherever you be. If you shy for your face, I don't tire and spend for your face. Oh, bestie, the girls just don't know. Oh, bestie, jealousy, you don't know. I don't get them too.
Okay. Alright, good. Okay, Mr. DJ. Okay, Dudes Emanuela. You were off key, off timing. And on these notes, sorry to say it's a no from me.
Duty Manuela, you were too slow on the instrumentation and then that made you go off timing. So, sorry, it's a no from me today.
So sorry, it's a no from me.
Thank you.
Please, my stage number is 244. The title of my story is Had I Known It's Always at Last. A poor couple lived in Zabzo with their 7 children for a long time. One day, their first son, Karim, suggested to his parents that he wants to go and hunt with his friends in the forest. But his parents told him not to go. And he refused and went with his friends to hunt in the forest. Unfortunately for them, they were bitten by a poisonous snake which paralyzed them. And some of their friends carried them home. And they brought a herbalist to come and treat them. But Karim's friend was cured because of his condition was not bad as Karim's. But the herbalist told Karim's father that in order for his son to survive, his leg must be amputated, which his father did not agree. His father decided to take him back to another place for treatment. He realized that his condition became worse, so he asked them to amputate his leg, which they did, and he became well. He realized that he was disabled, and he was angry, and he was sad about that. He did not want to go outside, and his friends and neighbors see him as well. And he told himself that if I had known, I would have listened to my parents.
And their stories always serves as an advice to children.
Yes.
Yes, and I love your concept. You holding the stick and you having your cloth around you. It's one perfect, way to tell a story. So it's a yes from me.
Thank you.
But you almost forgot your line. Next time, keep it tight, okay?
Yes,
Don't let any of your lines keep you.
Thank you.
I'm giving you your second yes.
Thank you.
This is from me.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
My name is Abubakar Ibrahim. My state number is 242. The title of my poem is Social Media by Dominic. Social media, a book can swallow saliva but can't speak saliva. And when the birds are chirping their early morning greetings from nearby trees, many dies and many yet to die. Many are born and many yet to be born. And when that happens, generation are washed away and generation come again. Our era has come. Coal has caught me inside the heat of the first century. Ingenuity has flown us above the era of our ancestors. They thought they knew everything, but let the heaven wake them up to see the world they've left for us. We have embellished it. They used to tell us what they saw sitting. We don't never see even on the higher mountain, but tell them, not in the era of WhatsApp, Facebook, and Twitter. See everything. Tell them on the dawn of their burial, the new ages saw the rise of the media called social media. But thanks to Camera 360, they aren't ugly faces like their egg. We had touches to God's ways and sell our faces to the world, so it is called Facebook. As for selfie, it has become a culture, in fact, a religion. Everywhere we went, selfie, even in the room, selfie. Selfie is the 6 marks the Christians read about their scriptures, all because of selfie. Everyone love iPhone 6, Samsung Galaxy, Nokia Lumon, and when the mommy buy that yam for them, they go home and to circle to grab the smart from smart guys, only to go home and realize it is a smart piece. They asked me to follow them on Instagram, and I asked, am I a dog? When beautiful guys and handsome boys with tips in the darkness of ECG, is it not on social media with of their beautiful entire body? We took a link of text videos and pictures. On that media, the beauty of your story might not be sent to the world, but ugly story of your life will find an excited finger start to reach a friend who reaches a friend and also reaches a friend. Sadly, the world will force to flesh out the beauty of your life. LOL, laugh out loud. IKI, I know, right? The era of shortcuts. No wonder one can gather friends like rubbish and call it chat. No wonder one can have a friend on Facebook, but in reality they show each other and pass by. I just know that man who said in 2015, everything deliver fresh from nature of God. Social media gone are the day when we and your grandfathers propose your grandmothers in dignity under the smile you won't believe, the young film palm tree, the staring glare of fireflies and oats at Moshizongo. Now you, our children and our grandchildren, propose on WhatsApp and Facebook. And when they become Facebook and WhatsApp lovers, they fix a date. On that day, the young man hid behind that tree just to see how his newborn lover is. But when he got disappointed at her look, he could not run away like a simple find a respite. Thank you.
You are confident on stage. Next time, I would want you to be careful so that you can hear all the words that comes out of your mouth. I'm giving you your first yes.
Thank you.
And it's a yes from me.
Thank you.
You got your 3 yeses, congratulations.
Thank you.
My name is Kofi, contestant number 041. I'm here to sing a song, Famille, Pizza by Famille. Famille, Charlie. Charlie, we are more than shake it. Oh, this is one year of wine. And I want to make your mobile TV and so be a baby from what I said. Open up, open the gun. Slowly, don't be a little. Yeah, one me on a mini guitar, you know when you let me. I did.
On Nema Bisa. Right? Yeah, it's a yes from me. Congratulations.
And so you got 3 yeses, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes. Good afternoon. Our train number is 325.
Very good to have a good friend like Rohina. Rohina introduced me to her business. Now see me, I have good clothes to wear and a drink to drink. This drink is fantastic. But at first, I was not having a clothes to wear, nor a place to lay, nor food to eat. But see me now, God, Alhamdulillah, thank you. My friend, you hey, my friend, are we fighting?
Yes, we are fighting.
Why, my friend?
I can still remember the day that you came to me, crying, begging for me to just get a job for you. I introduced you to what I'm doing, to my food business, not knowing you are coming to take away all of my customers.
Hey, my friend, it's not what you think it is. Please calm down, please.
Can you see? She's even drinking. I'm still talking to you. Stupid woman. Don't worry, I know what to do. You just wait and see.
Hey, my friend.
Correct. You think I'm going to give it to you, stupid?
Hey, my friend.
I'm doing it for you.
Don't go and do anything stupid.
This Ramat, she don't know.
My friend,
I sent a message. I'm seeing 2 visitors today. There's a problem in my shop.
Tie her the second time. You see me. Let's go to the juju man. You see my inner colors.
friend, stop.
Stop what? You to keep quiet or you go back. Let's go. Excuse Baba.
Hey, out! Go out and remove your sandals. You don't do that in my shrine. Out!
Baba, sorry.
What brings you people back here again?
Baba, good day. Baba, the charm that you gave me, I can't believe it's fake.
Hey! Never and ever. How dare you speak to the great man like this? I've never given a fake charm to anybody. How do you use it?
When you told me to tie it and the animal skin, I did, and I threw it in a big river as you directed me.
How do you tie it?
I tied it this way. You told me to call her name 3 times, sir.
Abomination, I tell you to tie it this way and you went and tie it the way you want it. You have closed your own way. You will never succeed in life. Even your previous income in life will burn forever. The only thing that saves you is to bring back the charm.
Mommy, I can't go to that big river and remove you. You better do something. You have powers. Me, I don't have any power. You better do something. Me, I'm not going to. You do something.
Out! If you didn't get up and I'll close my eyes and open it and you're still here, I'll let James flog you until you die. Out!
Sorry, my friend. See what? See? Did you see? That was the reason why I told you not to involve yourself into this kind of thing. See what you put upon yourself. That's why I told you what time is the best. We all have our destiny time. What God plans for us will surely come to pass. Thank you.
God's time is the best. And you are always the best. It's a yes from me. Thank you. It's a yes from me. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a yes from me.
Thank you.
I come naked and not ashamed. I come naked and not ashamed. You know my weakness. You know my strength. You know my weakness.
It's a yes from me.
How did you yes from me?
You have a wonderful yes from me. I'm going to sing a song. When I am down and all my soul so weary, when troubles come and my life's burden be, when I am still and waiting in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am your soul.
Hold on. I was advising someone, and I told the person that I asked him a question. I said, you see what a cappella can do to you? Singing without an instrumentation. This is what it can do to you. Like you may end up picking a wrong key. You may end up picking a wrong key or a key that is higher than your voice. One secret about this thing is that when you want to sing a song, even if it's a cappella, you have one whole week to rehearse and come here. So, whenever you are going upstage, then one secret is that you identify the higher note in the song, the highest note in the song, and the lowest note in the song. So if you try start because the key was higher than your voice, I saw that you were suffering. You see? So sorry. I think you have a good voice, but today you've chosen the wrong key. Go practice and come back next week. I say yes today.
Alright, so Don Sigele has said most of the things that I wanted to say. You actually suffocate yourself. You have to choose a song that you know is always good for you. Sorry, it's a no from me.
I'm giving you a yes because you have a very nice voice. Come back next week and prove King Hassan wrong, okay?
Thank you.
Francisca Ofosu Zinawu. It's a yes from me.
I always say that if you have got it, you have got it. I understand this is not your beat, but you did justice to it. I'm giving you a yes.
Were you the one who rapped the last time you came? You are a rapper. But today, why have you chosen to dance? Okay. Wow. Wow. It's a yes from me. Congratulations. 006. Nana Kojo Smith. Are you Nana Kojo Smith? Don't disappoint your fans. Don't disappoint your fans.
If they point gun to my head, say make I deny you, I will tell them say lie, no be lie. I need to spend all my money on you, spend a couple million on you, give love to say don't do, Special time for feeling that I be when I'm with you. Or do mommy anytime where I deal with you. I want your heart and soul and your whole body too. I can't let you go. I'm beginning to fall in love. I'm beginning to fall in love. As I did call you, make you myself. As I did call you, make you myself. I'm beginning to fall in love. This love no be ordinary thing. You're supposed to be one night thing, but now I dey catch feelings. I dey vex when I see you with another person. Oh no, I know they concentrate no. I want your heart and soul and your whole body too. I can't let you go. I'm beginning to fall. As I call you, make you myself. As I call you, make you myself. I'm beginning to fall in love. As I call you, make you myself. As I call you, make
they have now is as a result of your last week performance. Today, even though it is okay, but it is below your performance. Why did you close your eyes throughout the performance? You're performing to yourself. Next time, try to communicate with us and don't let your supporters get into your head. I'm giving you a yes.
Superstar also. Why you ask people you ask people because when you came up stage, the fans you got, I was expecting something extraordinary, honestly, but what I heard from you today is just ordinary. So try next week to let me see the reason why they clapped for you like that when you came up stage, okay? So it's a yes from me today, but next week try to be better, okay?
Alright, Kojo Smith.
Yes, sir.
You have been good, but today, not really good for me, not really good enough. It's a no from me. You got 2 yeses already, so probably that's a chance for you to come and prove me wrong. Emanuela Ndego. Sorry, it's a no from me. What I saw last week is the same thing I've seen today.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm going to say no.
Emanuela, today you were down. Why? I was not impressed, okay? So sorry, it's a no from me today. Good afternoon.
Please, my stage number is 019. 019. I'm come to sing a song sung by Tyler William James called Guardian Angel. Of a nation, innovation to obtain the top into a conversation. I'm like a doctor and my patients are anxious and waiting, needing all they hate. That faking in the paper chase. It's hard to live up to these expectations that I'm facing and gain the admiration of another generation. That's why I'm pacing back and forth, contemplating, meditating how we use what I thought as a positive force. No, this is who it's all me, yo. I wish you would understand. I feel free, yo. It's time to set me free. My guardian angel. No matter what I do, I get back to you. Putting my strength to the melodies, and that blessing makes me spread my wings. Help me out for such a mind. Send that talk back down your spine. I'm on the run, something on the line. Roll sign, say both ways at the same time. Most days I've been way too long. I express my stress and get shy. Progress, regress, mistakes and crime. So I think that can testify. No, this is really so.
Jeffrey, sorry, it's a no from me today.
Jeffrey, it's a no from me today. Sorry.
So sorry, it's a no from me.
Put us together for our beautiful contestants. Yeah. Right about now, I can feel the energy in the room. Don is judging me up here. I don't know. Anyway, I love your dance move. The comedian just revealed your secret today. Let's take a moment to acknowledge our sponsors once again. We have Best Care Natural Clinic. They treat stroke, infertility, urinary disorders, menstrual disorders, and weight management. You know, it's not always about losing weight, but about managing weight. You can locate this clinic around the between the Bopa Junction. That is where they are located. I can feel the tiredness in the room. Okay. I can feel the tiredness in the room, and I want to plead on behalf of our audience that we just take a short break. A very short one, of course. 10-minute break. We use us to do whatever we need to do. Get back here. We're just left with a few contestants. Then we'll wrap up and leave here. So in 10 minutes time, we shall all be reconvening to continue. All right. We are back live and charged. DJ Pewa. I love you, man. We are back, and for now, we are with new energy, so I expect maximum cooperation. We are just continuing the program right away. Participants who haven't performed, make sure you get your songs to the DJ before we start. Before we continue, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors once again. I'm in Price Enterprise. They are dealers in all electronics. They are dealers in the best electronics in the northern region. Buy a TV, fridge, or any electronics from Amin Price, and I assure you, even after 10 years, if you should detect a fraud, take it back to them and they will willingly change you a new device. So they are the best dealers in electronics. You can locate them just before the Greco wall on the Chogu Waterworks Road. Yeah, I know you know that. Okay. And then our next sponsor is Gap Energy. Gap Energy. They provide us with the best quality fuel in the metropolis. Best quality fuel. It's not just about getting fuel for your machine, but getting the most refined and safest fuel. So you drive into any of the fuel stations for this service. DJ, if you're ready, we're ready. So I call on the next performer to give us what she has.
We are incredible kids. We are dancers. Our stage number is 1, 2, 3.
Are you done? I was still enjoying you. Why did you have to stop? Yes. Don't stop, continue. DJ. I've not used my golden buzzer yet. See, since the start of this program, I've not used my golden buzzer yet. Okay? So, what that means is is that I'm saving you from next week's eviction. Even next week you are free. If you don't come next week, you are free. You come next 2 weeks, okay? Congratulations. It's a yes from me.
That's right.
I'll wait for your judgment.
True definition of talent. So you came up with your song. You came up with your song. And then Don Sigley wanted to enjoy you more. And the DJ dropped anything at random. And you guys still display a very good, you know, I don't know what to say. You are too good, extremely good. And I love you for that. It's a yes for me.
Auntie Fadila. She is. And Auntie Fadila bows to this gentleman up here. Okay. So we'll take her judgment. Oh, that's it. About means no. Is that it? About means no, isn't it? Everybody loved it. Everybody loved it. Anything you have done is. What do you have? Thank you all. Thank you all to say. What a time to be back from break. Let's put our hands together for these beautiful kids. They've been amazingly well. Wow. So they are set for next week's eviction. You know, next performer.
Is that
Pilma.
Dubai. Kati chena kartu stop. Kawansang zoter karpe traffic lights. Live. Nyama. Doso. Paso na kwa garatma. Na zokar yo kwa. Yana la jerba marma. Katkulan chena la plane. Kawansang to komne buggo. Kawansang zoter na. Kare spira katsu. Italia, come Leo stai scendendo. Mi va Saturiga. Come Leo stai scendendo. Come Kushiro. Akuti sama hai entevia. Kokuja kole bambo. Kopeto kumda. Love. But I stand to sound, so if I'm your service man, you will please sound to me. You don't people.
Anam. Furup kai na yo. Tong kai. Ya tong kai na.
Mane. Furup.
I'm gonna check out water soon. Yeah, I think it's a yes from me.
Thank you. That's all right.
I'm Michelle. Mampunta, yes.
Oh, that's all right. Nani jaga chanduba.
Kache.
Let's have my channel to speed up.
Mama baru speaking about biar aku boleh. So benci. Anak besar biar dunia sah biar ada balong. So this is apa mah?
Kayak kami aja.
Para.
Ayé ti ká ìtàn ṣẹlẹ̀.
Náà jẹun para.
Eja maja kujitu. Chene tong shele le kujitu. Mr. Donsele, mbira cheko.
Mbe chẹun ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣẹkú. Mami ẹ ṣẹkú ọkàn.
Eja wa kujitu.
Wọ́n kúṣìtù mẹ́rin ọkàn kúṣìtù.
Kujitu.
Mari sahawu ló kúṣìtù.
Tong shele le kujitu.
Abẹ́rẹ́ pẹ̀lú ká mọ́ alásèmí. Jẹ́wọ́n ṣe wọ́n.
Oh, thank you. My number is 307.
047. Sally for Kipusa. Okay.
Shine bright like a diamond. Beautiful sea. I choose to be happy. You and I, you like diamonds in the sky. You and shooting star like sea. We should not best to see. When you hold me, I'm alive. We like diamonds in the sky. Yeah, there's me. One right away, all right away. At first sight, I felt you eyes, so alive. Oh, beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like diamond, shine bright like diamond, shine bright like a diamond. Beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond, beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Come rise to the universe as we moon shining holy. Feel the warmth, we are light, we like diamonds in the sky. You will shoot star like sea, we should not face the sea. When you hold me, I'm alive, we like diamonds in the sky. At first sight, I'm beginning to look so pretty.
The aspect I enjoyed most about your performance is the fact that you added your own twist to the song. So if you know Diamond by Raina, you would know that she's not singing the exact same way like Raina did. I'm impressed. So I'm giving you a yes. Thank you.
Alright, so it's a yes from me too.
Thank you.
Meaning 2 yeses will take you through automatically. So we are through to the next stage. Congratulations.
Page number is 246. Titled, I am an African. I am an African on whose coast you can find hope. A land beautified by nature and occupied by people that are well-natured. I am an African in whose ground you find gold, even diamond and many precious jewels. I watch the sun rise every morning and settle on my beautiful black skin. I am an African. I have a very strong will. I am African. I'm very ambitious. I'm very intelligent and beautiful. I am an African. Thank you.
Alright. Thank you too. So you forgot your poem, and that's not all, because automatically what I have noticed from the poets is that the moment they are done, they end by saying thank you. Then it will tell me that they are actually done. And in your case, there was no thank you, and it took you time, and you were still surfing on the stage, indicating to me that you are not done and you cannot recollect the remaining part of the poem. You can remember. But earlier you told me that that's all, you are done. So you are lying to me. It's a no from me.
Sorry, it's a no from me. My stage number is 22. If you are happy with your life here, let me see your hand. Because of this, that's why I chose to recite this poem entitled Shine. Life is something we all share, just like oxygen in the air. The way we live it is up to us, with a negative or with a plus. Life is something we should cherish. We never know when we will perish. Live each and every single day. Smell the flowers. Stop and play. Life is something. We've been blessed. Choice is yours. Choose your quest. Follow your passions and you will be fine. Choice is yours. Choose your quest. Follow your passion and you will be fine. With the right attitude, you will shine. Thank you.
Dr. Farida.
Yes?
You wrote this poem?
Not really, but I have an app which guides me. So I got it there.
Okay, so you got this poem there?
Yes.
Ah, okay. I wanted to make a suggestion, but once it's not yours, that's fine. But the flow was not there. The flow was not there. And sorry to say it's a no from me.
It's an app. Yes.
It's an app
Yes.
that you use to guide yourself
Yes.
to write the poem
Yes.
you just recited.
Yes.
I'm saying yes.
Thank you.
The judges, that she wants to shake the judges. Okay, then she come now. Okay, similar. Come on, we can do better. We can do better. Let's put our hands together for our MC Mataya. Good. So you're not shaking me because I don't give you S's.
My name is Etona Mensah. My stage number is 303. If the wind is blowing and it ends the mill, it's called kinetic energy. And if the mill turns the generator, it's a mechanical energy. Then if the motor is working, it changes to electrical energy. And I'll add another sources to make the lights and the fan work. And it's called a battery.
It's okay, it's okay.
All right, so Etona Mensah. So entirely, what exactly is that? Quite apart from the function.
It's a windmill.
Okay. You develop it yourself.
My father helped me to do it.
Okay. So what is its importance?
You said?
What is the importance of it?
The land.
Everything. What exactly does it do? Why? I mean, if I have this, what would I gain from it? What you have just invented. If I have one, what would I gain from it? You understand? Not really the end product, like not really watching it working. I'd wanted to see you putting everything together. I know it's difficult, but at least that would have given me some kind of attraction, more attraction for what you have done. I'm sorry to say it's a no from me.
That's enough, right? You are the guy that wasn't feeling well last week. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
You are doing better. Yeah, he's the one. Oh, that's fine. But the thing is, I love your inventions. But I was expecting that you tell me something about kinetic energy and the other energies you mentioned. How this affects us or how this produces it. Do you understand? You just brought in the finished product and you were telling us, even at the time, Hassan asked a question, you were not getting it clear. I know there's more you can do. So what I'm giving you is that I'm giving you a yes. But please, next time when you come, give us a clearer explanation to what you are doing. I know you can do better than this.
Thank you.
You mentioned your father helped you to invent it.
Yeah.
It's just like a singer practicing with a dad or mom at home, right? I'm giving you a yes, but next time when you come on stage with something, you need to tell us the use or what it is used for.
Point.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
The title of my poem is The Suffering of Adam. When I was a kid, I didn't know what empathy was, but I felt it. At that time, for me, it was so strange, and I didn't understand, and I was scared. Today, I look into people's faces. If I can capture the emotion of others, I can understand whether they need help or not. If I can help, I'll help. Because more painful than my suffering is feeling the other suffer. Not looking other in the eye to protect me is not for me. If the other person is suffering, I sympathize with them, try to help. For me, the suffering of others is more important than mine. I know how to deal with my pain, but the other may not know. If instead of pain, we feel happiness, together we laugh, sing and dance. I know what my nature tells me, and not what others command me. However, some do not want to be helped out of arrogance and lack of humility. However, some do not want to be helped out of arrogance and lack of humility. I give myself with an open heart, but I don't impose myself on anyone. I thank God for my family. I thank God for the gifts He gave me. Thank you.
Is it that in delivering the poem, there's a part where you need to cry or something happened to you? You almost forgot your lines. But why are you crying?
I'm not feeling well.
You are not feeling well. Oh. But you almost got some of your lines wrong. But I think you pulled up and you went through. But I think it's one thing about poetry, your gestures were okay, but your emotions wasn't right. At the time, you said about sorrow, you said about, you needed to act. So whoever doesn't know what you're talking about can get this with your emotions. You understand? You've done well, but next time do better. It's a yes for me.
Thank you.
Taiba,
Yes.
you've actually been doing well. But today, I did not really get the connection from you. And I was trying to understand why you suddenly began crying. Because you almost got stumbled, right? You almost forgot your line. And fear grabbed you. I know you are intelligent. This is not the first time I'm listening to you. You see, whenever you are performing, and then you almost get confused somewhere along the line. Just like he said, you know, when you are acting, you could have used that to, blind our faces or eyes, blind our visions for us not to be able to tell what exactly has happened to you. Okay? I'm giving you a yes not because you cried. I'm giving you a yes because I know who you are. Not like in person, because I've seen you perform on this stage a couple of times. And I'm judging you on that. And today is just for the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
It's a favor I'm doing you. Next time you might not get it from me.
Thank you.
Next week, any contestant that will cry on stage will disqualify the person. So that people will not get the impression that if you cry will qualify you, okay? Where did you get your point?
On Facebook, I googled it.
You googled it. I'm giving you a yes because I believe you are serious about the competition, the fact that you go and you learn about it. Next time, try to bring your confidence on stage.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please, my stage number is 110 and I'm going to dance.
Alright, 110. 110. Alasan Fatina Sarah. Alright? Wow. Okay. I'm not really too impressed. I'm not too impressed. But I believe we can do more. Your moves is telling me that you got it in you, but you are not letting everything out. Because if you don't know dancing, you wouldn't have been here. And what I've seen, I should be able to tell that you don't know it. But you are not letting everything out. And you are not really paying attention to the song. But you have done quite well. And I'll say it's a yes from me. Next time, do more for me. Okay?
Thank you.
You got most of your dance moves wrong. You were not on timing at a point. It's kind of like you chose a wrong song for this particular dance moves. Though you have done well, but I expected you to do more than that. I'm sorry, Sedofo.
Next time, try to enjoy what you are doing for others to enjoy. I'm giving you a yes.
Thank you.
But is this paper enough for you to do what you do? Henry? Yes. Is the paper enough for you? Is the paper enough for you for what you want to do?
Hello, my baby girl. How are you today? I need you by my side. I want my good baby, I can't tell. Don't go on the yellow and I love you die. See, I know they lie. What does I got to pull that camera? You man, the guy, I'm the real love. Not yet. Don't be you up. Come on, Romeo and Julie. On a minute, till the end of the night, to leave. Anywhere you go, I will follow you, my woman. Never order your day. Mama's a mini fair. I know we'll take you for a fool, not even for a sec. I will be again. I want to get a pet. And I want to take the money for bringing such a game. That's an blessing if you are the one. I know the prayer I love it for you. You be my special blessing if you are the leader. And I will day over day, every day and night. Yeah, my number one. Beside you, there's no other one. If you are the one.
Alright, let's see what you have on the paper. Okay. My colleague was telling me that you are a politician. That plant more trees. The world depends on it. That means afforestation, right? So you always draw with a purpose. Last week you did amazing, and this week you also draw a plant, and you are advising us to plant more trees, and we should stop deforestation and engage in afforestation. That's great. It's a yes from me.
Thank you.
Because of your idea. You understand? Yes. And I expect to see more than this. Okay, last week it was about plants, right? And then reserve more water, right? Yes. Water is life. And today plant more tree. That's great. A yes from me.
Your name Henry, right? Henry Brian.
Yes.
Like I said, this drawing is so basic that anyone can do this. But the words you have down there carry so much message in it. You understand? But please, you can't be telling us more of this, even though it's very important. But we need to see more of the drawing. Let it look exceptional. I should look at it and be like, wow, this is nice. You get it? Huh? I'm saying that you can do better than this. I'll give you a yes, but the next time you come with something like this, you'll go home. Thank you.
Good afternoon, judges.
Yes.
My stage number is 208.
208.
I'm reciting a poem called...
Hold on. Tony. All right, let's go.
Everyone has flowers. That's the title of my poem. Flowers. Flowers. I don't crave to come off arrogant or conceited. However, as I have come to realize, no one is seated. Is it a matter of money or power and control? Which one do you prefer? Is it a blessing or a scourge? Making blunders is simpler than being perfect. Strain not to endeavor to be flawless. If you are absent, essentially pick up the right course and proceed. But don't back at returning at a similar speed. Everyone trains to be schooled with a high degree. Everyone aspires to achieve a fresh level of efficiency. Determination is needed in preventing tragedy. Thank you.
Thank you. In preventing tragedy. Must come again? I would suggest that when you find a poem that you would love to recite, you take it to either a teacher or someone ahead of you in terms of class. So you read it to the person. Some of the words, you mention them as you see them, but they are not mentioned like that. You understand? So you read it to the person and then you go over and they correct you. So you can get the words right. You understand? I've realized that, like we say, chew and pour. You just chewed everything, you came on stage, your facial expression, you just held your face together because you think, say, if you smile, everything is going to go away. So next time, make sure when you find a poem, you recite over and over and over and over, so you become familiar with it. It's a yes from me, but hey, next time, do better.
Thank you.
Poetry is a technical performance, and you need to be very careful. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
And sorry to know from you as well. Thank you very much. And I think you already gave yourself a no. And it's a no from me. I accept that one.
Sorry, it's a no from me. Thank you.
Sorry.
You are what? Fabius. 127. Is that your name? Fabius or Fabius? Which one? Or Fabulous? Fabulous. Okay. Okay, you are two in a group, but I've seen that you fancy dancing, like individually, and the connection was not there. I wasn't feeling it. Sorry, turn up from me.
1275. Is that no problem, please?
Sorry, it's a no from me. Stage number is 53.
I
You realize at the time the clapping over attracted what you were doing. And you see, the mic is yours and the stage is yours as well. You were not speaking into the mic, but at the time it was very difficult getting what you were saying. You understand? When you are giving the mic, ensure that you talk into it so everyone out here can hear the words. You understand? But I'm sorry I wasn't getting anything. It's a no problem.
Sorry, I'm giving you a no.
Fariha, they've already given you 2 no's. Even if I give you yes, it would make no use. Sorry, automatically you are out like that.
Yes. The title of my poem is The Colonized Mind of Africa. Do not call my Africa a moron after stealing its meat, poisoning its foods, looting its resources, and make it look poor like a church. My dear Africa, your mind is still colonized even today. Africa, you are now monotonous or fake accent of colonization. See what colonization have done to your pride. You used to have sharp shooter mind. You were in debt and independent, and now you are forever broke and in debt. You are breastfeeding your children with disease-ridden milk, and your generation is a misleading generation, short of self-worthy and delicate identity. Catholic is no more in your vocabulary. You have given up your Africanism. Africa's children are in female. Your size, your short hair with extensions, change the color of your skin, paint your nails. Oh, African daughter, you are not yourself. Thank you.
Alright, so Isa Rukaya, last week you came, I told you were actually running. You have to take your time, act, and then show the attitude. Don't just read. If you run, it tells me that you actually memorize it and you are here to just read it for us and you go. You understand? And I talked to you the last time, you didn't listen. And sorry, Tedo, from me.
Thank you. I'm giving you a yes. Thank you.
I decided you said Africa looks poor like a church. What does that mean?
Because if you enter inside the church, some churches are there, they are very poor. So now Africa church.
Let's stop using other religious faiths in our poetry or in our performances. That would make them not look appealing. You understand? It looks undermining to use someone's faith in that direction. So next time, you don't do that again. But I say yes for me. Stop running and take your time.
My state number is 319.
319. Please, the audiences.
Adrisu Memunat. It's a no from me. Sorry.
All talent is a talent, right? I'm going to give you a suggestion. Whoever is training you, if the person is here, it will do you a lot of good that the person listen. Now, I always with a smiley face, so people get to enjoy because yours is just walking on stage. You understand? Yes. So try to be as creative as possible so that we can keep you in the competition because it's a talent.
Okay.
The catwalks you are doing needs more training. You are just walking, you are not
playing loud.
So don't use that as an excuse. Pick what I'm telling you. Okay?
Okay.
Learn more catwalks. There is a way you turn as a model. There is a way you cut your walks. I don't want to climb up there to do anything crazy, but there is a way you cut your walk before you turn. And we have different ways of twisting your turns. So get someone to train you. It's a talent. So I'm giving you a yes.
Thank you.
It's a yes from me.
Thank you.
My stage goal is 230. And I am here to recite a poem. Drug abuse. Drugs like marijuana, heroin, and cocaine can destroy your brain because of the substances they contain. So refrain and abstain. It caused me so much pain to see people who have been trained by the country to maintain, retain, and sustain. Our economy is dealing with cocaine. Can someone please explain? This is not what Ghana budget for. It gives me more to see our leaders and businessmen who are conspired to import drugs that have been expired to determine other people's life for their own selfish desires. Who do they intend to expire? To me, this is there. We have to relocate and locate to a better location. We have to generate and regenerate our generation. Drug abuse is something we must not embrace. People take drugs for pleasure. Others take it to overcome the pressure. But to some young ones, it is to say is that keep your composure, limit your exposure. Thank you.
Poetry. And you give exactly that. Thank you. You say yes from me.
Thank you.
Last week I told you to stop running, and you are still running, eager to finish and go. Sorry I gave you no.
Thank you.
237. Why Ghana? Why Ghana? Why Ghana? What has come through you that has made you lost your mind? You have given us a splendid headache which we can't bear. That is not the Ghana we used to know. Ghana, your people are suffering and you are paying no heed to it. We are crying for your help. We are shedding our precious and priceless tears. Why? We are fed up. We have endured enough. We cannot withstand this suffering anymore. The Ghana we used to know was bold, brave, courageous, and outspoken. Can't we have a taste of who you were? Can't we get a minute to feel your presence? For once, hear our cries. Wipe them out and make us shed no more tears. Thank you.
It's a yes from me.
Thank you.
It's a no from me.
Thank you.
You wrote that yourself?
Yes.
So it's a yes from me.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, judges. My name is Erika, and my number is 042. See, the wish shall go fall down, but I'm full of passion, and the baddest overseas, yeah, the local champion. Gang, cause I get my swag on, cause
Thank you. That was a wonderful one. It's a yes for me.
I'm giving you a yes.
Thank you.
You were completely off timing. Completely. From the beginning to the end. You started the same way, and I did you a favor. I made the DJ to restart the beat all over again, and still you went off timing. I know the song very well, so I gave you no, sorry. Next time, you have had 2 yeses. You have had 2 yeses. You need to rehearse very well. Next time, be on point. Okay? You have to prove me wrong.
238. I'm here to recite a poem entitled Memories. Memories are precious, well than silver and gold. Moments captured in our mind, slowly they unfold. They can bring us headache, sometimes a laugh or two. They can make us happy, or we regret a few. Memories last forever, and they will always be with us until we die slowly. Thank you.
Madam, your name again?
Shabana.
Shabana. That was so straight. And you've been given 3 minutes. I'm not even sure you used up to it. Well, maybe the message is important. Well, that should be the most important thing. But it's a yes for me.
Sorry, I'm giving you a no.
And sorry, it's a no from me.
So, ladies and gentlemen, my contestant number is 229. And my name is Idris Rashasa. The title of my poem is Of Today. Of today are the leaders of tomorrow. The future of these lovely countries will be in their hands. They will be taking the place of the present leaders. They will be given the responsibility to look after a country. Hence, the youth of today must not relax. They must struggle and work hard. The most important part of one's life is the youth. It's the age when life starts and maturity begins. It is also the period where all action are at its peak. The strong power of team, high determination, and unaffected spirit are beyond anything else. All these potentials are framing and holding the future of the youth. The future plans begins here. If the sad earth is eroded, so be alert and think wisely. The youth of today are living in an age of restlessness. Numerous obstacles are facing them. Serious problems are facing them. Joblessness, addiction, and frustration are widely evident. We hear of cases every day. Everybody panic. The teachers, the parents, and the country leaders start scratching their heads here and there. They try to blame everybody. They try to blame everyone. Actually, they must blame themselves. Thank you.
Your number again? Your number?
229.
229. Alright. Sorry, it's a no from me.
That was inspirational. It's a yes from me.
Thank you.
Did you write that? Were you guided to write it or you copied it?
My father wrote it for me.
It's a yes from me.
Thank you.
It's a no for me, I'm sorry.
Sorry, it's a no from me.
Came out with a facial expression telling people that you want a no. Why? Sorry, it's a no from Saidi.
And my stage number is 057. 20,000 making on my knees. I've been thinking that I on my young age. Baby girl, you make I feel crazy. Baby girl, you tell my confusion. Baby girl, your body motivation. You make I think say conclusion. You make I think say audition. Baby girl, you be my audition. You make I feel say condition. But baby, you make foundation. I make a feel say connection. You make a dancing connection. You make a dancing formation. Baby girl, you need foundation. Baby girl, you need foundation. I give me money foundation. Tell me where today your body now your body now your body shake it, go over the road. Tell me where today your body now your body.
All right. So 057. It's a no from me.
Good performance. It's a no from me too.
Sorry, it's a no.
Not to. Please, my name is Gabriel.
Miss Gabriel, speak louder, please.
Please, my name is Gabriel.
Okay.
My stage number is 312.
3-1.
And I'm coming to event.
So that means we have to be the eyewitnesses here for the audience. Yeah, so the boat is moving, just that the basin is too small and the boat is not really having enough space to, move for some distance. But then this is a great invention and he has done great. But still, I would say he can do much more and he can do better than this. So maybe next time he should do it to impress us the more. But I'm already impressed with this one. And he has gotten his first yes from me.
It's a yes from me as well.
Thank you.
It's not easy to do what you just did. It's a yes from me.
Thank you.
Yes, my stage number is 121.
I think I don't want to go straight to the answer to say yes or no, but there are certain few things I would like to say about your dance moves. I the Mala Azaza can be smart in the man. Akuyina, what was a kind of Natua? This one you Ampina, the lower than the lower iron worm. I was a now boy. The Malando Shakarura, I have been sorry. So I'm watching me. Where I know I'm the very good man. I'm up to my heart, Karura, I was a look for the Malakan water over Catch a moon. Cannot, I understand. The Malayan drums. I'm out coming to tell you last week, my transport and Arab, much of 1 hour. But then when I'm out, you one of but the rest of them at this time, what comes out in your the mother do what a person. I'm out, you started the mother. So I'm sorry, it's a look from your
King Hassan, so I'm going to meet up. Many and Sala, that bump of it, but go to I understand. I had that one. Be water the malady, but shall I attend the Sasha to Naziana? Come on, Mando Sura. I didn't understand. Cassan, indeed, Agaya, he said.
Yeah, so I was watching you dancing. You understand? Even though I have very less knowledge about what you did, but at some point in time, I've been here for long though. At some point in time, I was asking him, it's like you are missing some punchlines on the beats. Because I've seen and I've watched people perform different kind of local dance. And I was really expecting to see that particular punchline. You were missing it. And automatically, I was missing the vibe. Because you were not giving it to me. That's how come I have understand that you were not on point today. But still, I would say yes, because you have tried. Even though you have gotten 2 no's from them. It's quite unfortunate. I would have loved to see what you would have for us next time. But still, the future is bright. Keep it up. You can still be better, okay?
Thank you.
Alright. What's your number?
My name is Tanko Atidu.
Okay, Tanko Atidu. What do you have for us today?
And my number is 314.
314?
Yes.
Okay. So what will you be doing?
I'm here to present you an improvised transforming robot.
Transforming?
Robot.
Robot?
Yes.
So can it transform from one form to another form?
Yes. It can transform car into robot.
And wow. Alright, let's see.
314.
Come
Alright. So when I leave here, I can tell people outside that I've watched the real Transformer today. So I've seen a car, moving car actually, and I saw a robot's version of that, which was also moving. But were you not the same person who brought a moving car here some other time? Were you not the same person who brought a moving car here some other time?
Yes.
Okay, so that means you have upgraded it from being just a car to a robot. And that's why you have called this your invention Transformer, right?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm giving you a yes. Okay? Yes. And I hope to see something completely different from a car next time. Next week. I just want to see, I don't know, if, you know, I mean, that's where your expert is, then I just want to see something extraordinary. Even if it is going to be a moving car or a car, it should be extraordinary, okay? It's a yes for me.
Thank you.
It's a yes for me, but next time, try to bring everything here so that you can see how you assemble it. Perhaps someone did this for you, but I know you did this yourself. But next time, try to bring it here and assemble it. It's a yes for me.
I'm giving you a 30 years.
Okay, so what a time to be alive. We've finally gotten to the end of today's episode. Before we take leave of here, I would just like to take you through our sponsors again. We have Best Care Natural Clinic, Amit Pras, giving you the best. We have Oak Hills Educational Complex, where success is guaranteed. We have Gap Energy, Central Foods, Empire One Entertainment, Next Door Jade Limited, National Clever Quiz and Debate Competition. God be so good, we've had a very wonderful show today. And next week, come with full force, because our participants have assured us that they're going to be giving us massive performance. Thank you so much for being a part of today's show. Have a wonderful day.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Princess. How are you doing?
Well, can't complain. I'm doing great.
Okay, that's good to know. PJ! Na 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 na. Hey, I woke up this morning and I smile with the rising sun.